This is the Keene ASL Lesson 8 video. Okay, we are going to start with, we have quite a few vocabulary today, so since this is our last lesson. All right, so the first one is next, because if we want to say next week, next year, next is you take your left hand palm towards you, right hand palm towards you. Okay, put your right hand in front of your left and you move it out and over, okay? Next. So next week, next year. We're gonna learn those, okay? So next, and it can be the next time I see you, okay? Next, or the next thing on your list also. The next one is week, okay? So this is week as in not I'm tired and feeling weak, but week as in the time, okay, like 7 days. Okay, so left hand palm up, right hand you make an index finger, you put it on top, and you move it forward. Okay, so you move it towards the end of the finger, or end of the fingers, okay? So this could be 1 week, 2 weeks, you can just do a 2 weeks, 3 weeks, okay? So if you want to say next week, you could say next week, okay? The next one is year. Year is you make 2 fists. Make fists with both your hands. Put your right fist on top of the left, and you move it around. Move it around your left one and put it back on top. Year. Okay. So you have next, week, year. All right. And move it forwards, like not towards you and around, but forwards and around. Next one is vacation. Vacation is you take your 5 hands, you put your thumbs on your shoulders, okay? Vacation, vacation. Are you going on vacation? Okay. Next one is do. Do is simple. It used to be this, but those are like activities and things like that. But if you want to say, what do you want to do? To say do, you just do a D and an O. Do. Okay? Do. So what do you want to do? Okay? D to O. Next one is he or she. We talked about this last week. This is you just point to where, like if you're talking about a person. So if you're talking about, like, for example, use the name Mark. Mark, and you put him over here to your right, or you can put him on your left, it doesn't matter. Mark, he likes to exercise, okay? And then later on, you can keep talking about him and you just point there because that's where you have put him, okay? So he has a new car, he. It's also the same for she. It also just depends on where, like if you do like Sheila, she, you could put her on the left. And then every time you talk about her later on, you can just point back to that spot where you put her. So that is she. They is you take your finger, index finger, you point it forward and you move it in like a half circle. They, okay? They like to go shopping, or shopping, which it doesn't matter. They. All right, the next one is we. We is, you can do it either way. You can take your index finger and you go around like this because you're including everybody else in you. We. Or you put your finger down and go across like this. Either way is fine. We or we. Okay? All right, the next one is never. Never, see a lot of these we've talked about. I just wanted to put them on the video in case you forget. So, never is you take your hand, you kind of cup it like this. You start at your left shoulder. You bring it around like in a circle or like a hook, and then you flip it out, right? Never, never, okay? All right, the next one is always. Always is you take your index finger, palm towards you of your right hand, and you circle it like this, okay? Always. It doesn't have to be big. You can circle, well, I mean, if you do it real small, it's a different sign, but you just make it, I don't know, about this big, I guess, okay? Always. Okay, the next one is sometimes. Sometimes you take your left hand palm up, you take your right hand index finger, and you hit your palm, and then you flip it up a couple times. Okay, sometimes. Do you like to go shopping? Sometimes. Do you like to clean the house? Sometimes. Or never, or always. Okay. All right, the next thing is every day. We talked about this last week too. Every day is like the girl sign at your chin on the right-hand side, and you just bring it down twice, okay? Every day. Every day I cook dinner, okay? Every day. All right, next sign is who. Okay, so if you're asking who is going to drive, who is you put your thumb on your chin, put your index finger up, and then you move it down like twice. Who, and you have to show it on your face too, okay? Who is cooking breakfast? Who, okay? Be sure to show it with your eyebrows also. The next one is tell. Tell is just your index finger on your chin and moves forward. This is a lot of signs, but tell is the smallest one. You just move it a little bit. And it's also, so if you wanted to say, tell me your name, you would say, tell me, okay? Yeah, so it's just move forward a little bit. All right, next one is watch. You can say, like to watch TV, you're gonna go watch a movie. Watch is you take your two fingers, point them forward. You can do it two ways. You can say watch as in this way, only if you're watching TV. If you're watching TV, it's like you're holding the remote. You make like this hand shape and you put it up, so it's like you're holding the remote, okay? So you'd say watch TV, right? Or you're gonna go and you're gonna watch a movie. That's the next word, movie, okay? So left hand, this is like your screen. The right hand goes on it and moves it to the left and right, back and forth, okay? Movie, right here, movie. So I want to go watch, you can do it this way or this way. This is usually just with TV. I want to go watch a movie, okay? Or watch me, you could even do it like this, okay? Watch me, pay attention to me, watch me. All right, next one is movie, we did that. Movie, left hand, right hand on it, moving back and forth. Next one is TV, it's just the initialized, palms forward, T and V. All right, shopping is, you take this hand, the same hand shape that you use for eat and food, and you take it right here and you flip it out twice. This is also the sign for store. Store or shopping, okay? Store or shopping. All right, the next one is exercise. This is a long video. Okay, so the next one is exercise. Exercise is you take both of your hands in fists, you put them at your shoulders, and you alternate moving them up and down. So it's like aerobic exercise, but that's for anything. If you want to go lift weights, whatever you want to do. If you say the word exercise, this is the sign that you use, okay? Exercise. Walk is you take your two hands, palms down, okay? And you alternate. This is like your feet, okay? Walk, okay? Walk, walk. Walk with me to the store, okay? Color is you take your 5-hand palm towards you, you put it on your chin, and you flip your fingers. You flip them, I don't know, flicker them, whatever. Okay, color. Now the different colors are red, is you take your index finger, you put it kind of right under your lips, and you move it down. Red, okay, maybe, I think that actually comes from like lipstick. So, and that's where they get it from. So red, black, so you take your index finger and move it across your forehead. Keep it, make sure you keep it on your forehead though, because if you take it off and crooked, that's like a different sign. That's, okay, so just keep it right across your forehead and on there. Black. White is you take your palm, put it on your chest, and then move it forward. White. You remember like? We did like, right? It has the feel finger that and thumb that go together like. White is you take your whole hand and bring it out to that hand shape that you use for food, okay? White. The next one is green, and so all the rest of these are easy. They're just initialized shakes, okay? All right, so green is, here's G, but you use the G with this so that they'll know for sure that's what you're doing. Green is you take your, you make this hand shape and you just shake it in front of, or it's kind of just, where you normally sign your letters. Okay, so green. Yellow is with a Y, yellow. You just twist your wrist, yellow. Blue is with a B, twist your wrist. Purple is with a P, twist your wrist. Okay? Okay, thanks.